Alright guys, beep, let's do this. LUI, Slucci, wherever you are. So let's geek out about what's happening in the IFBB lately. So as I gave you the news yesterday, Kevin Levrone announced his return to the Olympia stage. It was quite eventful. So this was his basically announcement. Sorry for the bad quality of the image and the sound. It was filmed by a 240p potato, but I had no control over that, so let's hear him real quick.
Something great for the sport. So I decided to come out of retirement, do what I can do best, and take it to the stage and convince Olympia, baby. So I'll see you guys there.
There you go. So that was Kevin Levrone announcing he's coming back to the Olympia stage, coming off the retirement. He is next to the IFBB president, namely Mr. Jim Manion, right? So let's proceed. Okay, as you guys can see here, my friend Josh, the koala hybrid. Sorry, Josh, I cannot pronounce your last name, bro. Anyway, the Australian huge bodybuilder asking Kevin Levrone, is he coming back, bro? Hope you're well, mate. I hope this is true, because it will be the biggest privilege to be on the same stage as you. So Kevin says, yes, bro, thank you. You're a legend. This is going to be epic. To be noted, probably Josh did not even lift back in the day when Kevin was in his heydays, right? But then again, proceed, shall we? So right now the IFBB pretty much is hyping the return of Kevin Levrone, as it will be pitted. He will be pitted somehow versus the champ, 5-time Mr. Olympia, Phil Heath, and for good reason. From the front, these guys, when they bring their A game, they look alike, bro. They're like freaking twins. You can switch them, remove the freaking head, Adobe Gaines style, and switch it, and they look perfectly the same, right? They have similar features, 3D all day and daily. They weigh the same, more or less. Although I've heard some not rumors, but you know, some saying, bro, that guy does not really weight that much. He weight only this and that. But that's just talk. They look alike. Anyway, let's proceed though. Talking about Phil Heath, you can see him here being absolutely out-angled by my friend Seth Feroz, who just sent me some gear. Talking about clothes here. Seth Feroz, by the way, he only competes in the 212 category. You can see also my friend Jeremy Bondia, 2 times Mr. Olympia physique, and the best guru of them all, the Persian guy, Mr. Hani Rambad. His last post on Instagram was also about Adobe Gaines. How funny that is, though. Anyway, as I said, this is Jim Manion, right? The IFBB president. And believe me, you can see him here seated next to Arnold Schwarzenegger, and for good reason, Arnold Schwarzenegger came back to bodybuilding seriously. He is no longer the governor. He's not doing that much movies, right? So he's kind of a retired person, but trust me, he is concentrated rather more on bodybuilding, and he is not happy. To say the least, he is discontent, and he also despises, in particular, some highly regarded bodybuilding stars. It all started actually it started in 2013. I made a viral video about a bubble gut in his contest, and then it happened again last year. It happened here, so let's take a look at it. This video actually I published like few seconds after it happened, so it went viral. You can appreciate Bull Under on the back having a bubble gut bonanza. Look, you see the freaking Bull Under being wrapped, bubble gut. Bubble, trouble. Only Cedric McMillan was pretty much bubble gut here. Cedric McMillan was the only guy with no bubble gut. So everybody was bubble, trouble gut bonanza, right? So pregnant bodybuilders, the Honor Classic, you guys shared it, it went viral. And then from there, as you guys know, Arnold became furious in a sense. He was like, bro, what's up with these guys? They have their gut like that, they don't know how to pose. Stop the shaking. So he was the force actually to basically bring or create also the classic physique following that controversy, right? But right now, what is happening is this. So you guys can see I published this this morning actually. Kai Greene's profile on Instagram versus Phil Heath. It changed lately, right? So Phil Heath, as you guys can see, he says I'm 5 times Mr. Olympia, to which Kai Greene answers I'm 5 times Arnold Classic champ, bro. You're the owner of Gifted Athletics. I am the president of Dynamic Muscle. You are a world traveler. I am an artist, bro. And for the record, Kai Greene has 1.8 million followers, a little bit more than Phil Heath. So he is the most famous bodybuilder on the planet right now. Even though he has no sando to show for, he is still the most famous. Face it, right? And the IFBB knows that. And Kai Greene does not answer them. Am I doing the Mr. Olympia or no? He does not answer. So the uncertainty is pushing them to do something, to be creative. This is why, in my opinion, they're bringing back Kevin Levrone, right? Because imagine a catastrophe if Kai does not show up again this year. No, a lot of people, big chunk of these fans here, will not book their tickets to Vegas. They will not even watch it. They will lose a lot of money. They will not go to the convention, to the expo. There will not be exposure, no sales, this and that. So huge loss for them. This is the biggest, pretty much, seller for them. So, and actually, he commented Kai Greene on my post. But then again, you know Kai Greene. So he told me LUI. LUI is a brand name. Kai Greene, as you have suggested, is also a brand name. Protected. So I told him, bro, I salute you, Kai, but I really, really hope to see you in Vegas, man. You're like the main foe, man. Look at the IFBB. They're bringing back Kevin to hype the event because they smell the pie and they're afraid you don't show up. To which he answered me, told me, luimarco, smell is sense we are too familiar with. We tend to stay on our diet all year long. Hashtag no cheat meal. So as in, bro, Kai, as I stated, you are the Shakespeare of bodybuilding. Give me a week to decipher this answer. Anyway, man, good luck in whatever decision you take. We know that it is not an easy path, and it is an uncertain route. And then he also answered me this. He told me, luimarco, as Shakespeare had said, and I quote, you speak an infinite deal of nothing. Now imagine if the nothing transcends into something. Shall we assume that the something is to become infinite? Whoa. To which I answered him, all the world is a stage, and all men and women merely players. They have their exits, and their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts. Shakespeare from As You Like It, Act 2, Scene number 7. Right? And he is still basically answering you guys, or actually trying to give you an answer, or a dogma, or a riddle, an enigma for that matter, in my social media. This is all happening on Instagram. If you guys follow me there, you can see it. But that's it. Long story short, Kai Greene is keeping the suspense. IFBB oil spill has no clue, and for certain, if he does not show up or if he does not answer them, it's a big letdown, and these guys will lose a lot of money. It's about the dough, guys. Again, and this guy is the biggest. He is bigger than their title crown holder, Phil Heath. He has more following than him. Although Phil Heath posted more, I'm sorry, Kai is the most famous bodybuilder right now on social media. A lot of people, bro, I mean, on my Instagram, everybody is like begging him, bro, Kai, come, bro, come to UK. I want to see you there. If you don't come to Vegas, I'm not going to show up. And these guys are hearing that. So they're saying, bro, what shall we do? Let's bring Kevin now and try to hype it and see how it goes. So this is what is up, bodybuilding fan. I wanted to keep you in the loop. If you ask me for my opinion, man, if I see this comparison here, in my reckoning, Kai Greene will go to do the Arnold Classic Spain. To be noted that Arnold Classic Spain is right after the Olympia, which means he might skip the Olympia. And to that, I should say 95% of the chances, in my reckoning, he will not do the Olympia this year. He will just not do it. Go back to the Sean Ray interview. I think he was in Australia. Sean Ray was asking him about the Olympia, and Kai Greene was answering, talking about the Arnold Classic. He said, bro, Arnold Classic is becoming big. We need to hype it. We need to make it bigger, and it's very important. So my understanding is that he doesn't give a damn about Mr. Olympia. This is what's up. Don't forget to like the video and tell me what you guys think.